My dude Gaines Pro tagged me on this post on X, and he asked, or recommended, or suggested, maybe talk about this one of your videos. Thought it was interesting. Comcast willing to pay more for that 1% difference. So this is important. Some of you may not know, but there are different priority levels for network access on all the different networks. Now companies are starting to do network slicing, but there's been this way of doing business with network access called QCIs, or I think quality cell indicator, I think was what it was called. Or it's basically a QoS, quality of service. So if you're paying more for network access, you'll have a premium experience. You get priority when, the network gets a little bit of usage on it and those kind of things. And people who decide, I don't want to pay a lot for service, prepaid MVNO, very often they're on a lower QCI. They don't prioritize that type of thing, so they have made that negotiation. I'll pay less, I'll have less priority on the network. Those things go hand in hand, right? Now, the reason I'm making this video and to respond to Gaines Pro is Comcast with XFinity Mobile, and then also I'm going to throw in Spectrum with Spectrum Mobile. They actually have negotiated deals with Verizon. That's who their host MNO network provider is. And they've been able to leverage their deal or whatever, their wholesale agreement, to have higher QCIs or higher priority network access. They're basically business accounts, right? So they get high quality, high network access, premium network access. So the network management is not often felt. It'll feel very premium, like a Verizon postpaid line. Now, what that's done for Spectrum Mobile and for Comcast, without customers really knowing or noticing, is it's made the experience on those services, XFinity Mobile, Spectrum Mobile, it makes them feel just like you're on Verizon postpaid. So quite often, some folks have even noticed their experience can be better because they went from a QCI 9 on Verizon. Let's say they were on like a Welcome Unlimited plan, which is the lowest QCI. And they moved to a Spectrum Mobile plan where they have QCI 8. The lower number indicates higher priority. And the same thing goes with like Comcast Xfinity. And they sense it. They're noticing that the speeds are a little faster in certain locations and certain situations and circumstances. Or sometimes it just basically boils down to them saying it's the same. My service hasn't changed at all. And sometimes they'll even mention being connected to the hotspots, those Wi-Fi hotspots around the different parts of the city, allows them to actually have higher quality connections, because when they go indoors, they'll access Wi-Fi networks that they didn't previously have access to. So there's some interesting dynamics here, but yes, there is a higher tier of priority access for cable MVNOs. They very typically have QCI 8, which is one level higher than the QCI 9 that some Verizon customers have by being on some of their entry-level plans. So is it worth paying for as Comcast, Xfinity, Spectrum, and with Charter doing these types of deals with Verizon? Well, here, I'll show you guys something. They're giving out free lines, right? And let me just go ahead and zoom out so you guys can better see the advertisement. These companies will give out free lines for a year. These companies will give you prepaid gift cards. These companies will give you trade-ins on phones. Trade in your old iPhone 16 or trade in your old iPhone 13 and get a 16. They're doing the premium network access, obviously. You're still on the Verizon network, so it's like large wireless network that is very reliable. They'll pay off your whatever commitments you have to your old provider, be it AT&T, T-Mobile, or even Verizon, and then you're getting that line for free for a year. People are taking advantage of this. So not only are you getting all these deals, just like the big MNOs do, but you're also going to be getting a free line for a year, and you're also going to get high priority network access where you may not be getting that on some other provider with an entry-level plan. So yes, there is a value proposition to cable MNOs or MVNOs, Spectrum and Comcast. You get high network access, you get all these deals, and you get free lines for up to a year. Now, what happens after that year is a different story, but there's ways to play this. There's value in these offers, and there's a reason why these companies together with XFinity Mobile and Spectrum Mobile, why they have like 11 or 12 million customers in just a handful of years. All right, let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know if you're interested in these services from them. What do you think about the QCI? How important is it to you? If you learned something, let me know. Drop me some comments. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.